Yo, what's up, you guys? Your boy Adrian. Say how you doing today in the afternoon. Um, I just got good news to everyone. Um, I'm so excited now. I'm been tomorrow will be my first day of job tomorrow, and I'm going to be a instructor coach. So I'm ready for this season. It's for a basketball team for kids who are playing for basketball. So yeah, I am so excited, you guys. It's not football, it's basketball. I'm for sure it is. Yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. My boss just text me right now. Tomorrow will be our first day working after school program. I'm really so excited. Sorry, I'm texting my wife real quick. So yeah, I'm so excited to be a instructor coach. I'm really happy, looking forward to meet a lot of students, meet a lot of people. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be alone. There's gonna be a lot of coaches as well. So yeah, it's gonna be my first day of work. So I'm so happy. Um, I'm not gonna get on too much on YouTube too much anymore. I'm thinking like to take time off and just stay focused because I have a lot of them in my plate and I have a lot going on in my through personal issues. So I am so happy that that I'm gonna take that job. I just got hired a couple weeks ago, and then they asked me if you're interested. It's like, yeah, I'm interested. Work with kids and work with sports, anything's related to football or basketball or softball or anything or soccer or anything. So tomorrow will be my first day of work. So I'm just nervous right now. I don't know why. I should not be nervous. I'll be good. Um, it's like when I was doing my other after school program too last year. It was in what last April or so, and then that ended this year. It's like, all right, it's cool. So, oh, thank you, Awesome in Sports. Thank you so much. Yeah. So yeah. So I am so excited. Hey, what's up, Awesome in Sports? Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm gonna be a instructor coach. I'm gonna be looking for meeting students and meeting a lot of who's gonna play good and who plays whatever. So I am so happy, man. I am so happy that I got the job, man. I just got the text like tomorrow's your first day. Oh, and thank you, Daniel. You got it, Adrian. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you guys for pushing that. So yeah, I am gonna be a instructor coach. It's gonna be fun. Me around with those guys. I'm looking forward to it. So right now I'm just enjoying my day, enjoying this. That's what I'm doing right now. I know I feel bad for my wife because we're talking about going to the lake too. Like, let's go to the lake. After my other job interview, I was like, yeah, it's all right, it's all right. But like, I feel bad because I want to go to the lake and spend time with her, but because she had a vacation the whole week, but I was like, oh, it's all right, it's cool. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have to wait my vacation, But I'm gonna put a lot of hard work with these children. Um, I'm gonna pay off whatever I can. Think tomorrow I have another job interview as well. I'm want to get a two jobs because to help my wife and help myself as well. So because my goal is to be a special ed teacher aide too as well. But just first stuff for now, so I can get some more experience too. So if I get more experience, that will build my build my that I want to do. So to build my resume, like, hey, he did this, he did that, But but yeah, so I feel bad. I want to cry, but when I got the news, I already got the job. So, but I'm gonna work hard this year. I still want to talk to my wife. I really want to go to Stanford game. Want to go this year. I really want to go because of as a EJ Smith, Emmitt Smith's sons play for the Stanford, so I really want to go this time. So I really want to go. So I know I'm not trying to hold anything, but I really want to go to Stanford. I'm not gonna go to Fresno State. I hear Fresno State beat Purdue other day or so, but I'm happy for Fresno State. Stanford won against Hawaiian. Now Stanford is playing USC. We're playing their home, so that'll be a really interesting. So I'm looking for it. Um, yeah, so I feel bad for my wife. Like, we want to go to the lake, but it's all good. It's all cool. So yeah, I'm happy being a instructor coach. I'm just it's gonna and the second quarter we'll do flag football. So I'm gonna have to try my best to know all the skills because I haven't played basketball for a long time. The last time I played basketball is since well, playing basketball is with my friends when back in 2016 or 17. No, 2016 is the last time I was playing basketball with my friends. And we used to play at the park where I live at. And it was really fun. It was really fun and it was cool, being learning how to dribble again, how to, I was really good. And one of my friends said, man, Adrian can throw a one hand or he can throw a layup. But so, yeah, I used to play basketball when I was younger. I used to play when I was really good back then. I had my own basketball court. Um, my dad used to put it up for me when I was a kid. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Um, Jaden, what's up, my man? Um, yeah, my father used to put a basketball court, and it was fun. Me and my buddies used to play basketball all the time. We all gather. We would play 21, or sometimes we're playing. We just made teams. It was really fun. I used to play good in basketball, but now those days, I'm back on YouTube. It's been wow. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Jaden. I'll be come by your on your YouTube channel one day, man. We can, let's say what's up with you, So hopefully you guys, hopefully you're ready for football, man. So, anyways, yeah, it was fun back then before my mom had cancer, but her and I mean, my mom used to watch me all the basketball games when I was at school. Used to watch all the time. My mom used to see me play basketball. And it's kind of funny because there was a lot of African American kids and there were some Hispanic kids and there was only one white kid over there playing basketball. And it's kind of funny because they were saying, "Hey, go pass to Adrian." I was not the tallest. I was only about like maybe like 5'6", 5'7" that time. But they always coach put me in center. I was like, dude, I wish I was playing point guard or something. No, we'll put you in center. So he put me in center. We were playing this one team. Look, I'm gonna be busy about Labor Day and wrestling show in Charlotte. Oh man, Raphael, man, wrestling, man. We can talk about wrestling one of those days, bro. Um, so there's a pass to Adrian, pass to Adrian. I made the final score. Well, we were about to lose, but I was telling me, it's like, oh, go pass to Adrian, pass to Adrian. So when they gave it to me, it's like I was right there about the free throw thing, the free throw line, like, hey, get to Adrian. He can make a shot or something. So I made a one hand and boom, I hit it and it went through. So it was whole one. I think it was one handed, just like Magic Johnson used to do one hand too back in the day. So I did it and it was really awesome. My mom was all happy. She was all happy. Yeah, only scored 1 point. It was good. And the next day I made another point. So I was not, it was hard for me playing basketball. But the only thing you cannot step on the 3 second key because if you step on a 3 second key, it's just you get a technical foul or something. So yeah. So hey, butterfly, what's up? So yeah. So that's what that was a good memory that I would forget. One time they got mad at me, said, "Hey, stop sipping on that 3 second key. You're gonna get taken foul." I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sorry. So my principal used to tell me, he's like, "Don't do that. You're gonna make someone who So it was cool. Basketball is really fun for me. It was really fun. Flag football. It's not tackle football. Flag football. I'm ready for that as well. Um, I'm gonna learn that as well. I haven't played football for a long time as well. Flag football is really fun. They always say which one's better, flag or are you gonna work in the school as a coach? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, butterfly. I'm gonna be working at the school as a coach. Yes, I'm not alone, but there's gonna be a lot of coaches. So yeah, I am. I'm happy right now. So yeah, I'm happy. Um, so flag football, it's gonna be awesome. Waiting those kids, man, they're gonna throw the football, they're gonna throw here and there. So, oh, thank you. So I really appreciate it. So football is fun. It's gonna be fun. So I know everyone loves every sport, football or basketball, but I like basketball more than football. I know everyone loves football too, so football is really fun. About the Broncos, about the teams that you like. So I don't know how I'm gonna tell my students because they're gonna say, "Oh, how about the who?" And then like, "Oh, I don't want to hear that." But yeah, I'm so excited to be a coach. So I'm happy. So my this is gonna help me gain some experience because it's gonna help me building the connection with students and like, hey, you can do that, you can do this too. So it's gonna be pretty fun. I like basketball. It's the best. Yes, basketball is fun. So they asked me why you like basketball because the reason why I like basketball is my dad's family. They're all into soccer, and I don't like soccer too much. I used to play soccer back then. It was fun since we were a kid, but uh, we're great are going to be Chichi. Good question. 2K through sixth grade, so I'm for sure I'm gonna probably gonna teach little kids first before big kids. So it's just 2K through sixth grade. So yeah. So let's see how it goes on the first day tomorrow. It's only 4 hours, so I'm not it's not too bad. So yeah, it's 2 to 6 right here and in Pacific Coast, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, so basketball's always been fun. So when I was younger, I used to play soccer a lot, but I was never into soccer too much watching it. But I'm more in basketball. So I used to watch back in the day, like about Luca and I mean about Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan, David Robertson. Who else? Who was there? Steve Nash, Shaq, Jason Kidd. Sarah LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. I know a lot of basketball players who was good back then, but you have LeBron, so we still have LeBron. He's still in the Lakers, so they always say he's a goat, but I'll, I don't know. I can say Michael Jordan's one of the best players all time. So I used to manager for basketball in my high school year with my senior. I only did it for a little bit, but I was too busy that time when my senior because I was in the quinceañera. I was the guys who dressed up tuxedo and all that, and I never had time. So, and I feel bad for my coach. He was a coach and the principal. He was a good guy. He was a good dude. His name is Mr. BB. I think that's his name. So I didn't have time to get some more experience, but now I will get some experience. So that would be really awesome to teach kids playing coach. So it was really fun. So and also I was a manager for tennis my freshman year. I remember it was pretty fun, but towards the end it was like the coach was cool. He was all right, but every time I used to call my other coach Jeremy, but my PE teacher didn't like calling him his first name. We always call him just call him Mr. W. So one time it was a way long time ago. That was about probably like almost 17, 18 years ago, and it was my freshman year. So and one of the students told me that, hey, Adrian, tell Mr. W I'm gonna quit tennis. Like, what do you mean you're gonna quit? Yeah, I'm gonna quit. Like, oh shit, sorry, my cat. Let me mute quick. All right, sorry about that. My two cats got into a fight. They just don't like each other. No. Sorry, I had to deal with those two boys cat. They just don't like each other. Well, I guess he doesn't want like to be outside. The other one does. Oh, anyways, so I used to be a manager for tennis. It was really fun. It was pretty cool. Got some experience about tennis. So my freshman year, take it back. One of my freshman year, I still remember. So hey, stop! Sorry, my cat trying to bite my leg, and I'm already getting after him. He's been biting me like 3, 4 times already. He's a little spoiled. That's who he is. So anyway, so I remember I used to imagine one of my students told me in the classroom, "Hey, Adrian, like, what's up? Tell Mr. W that I'm gonna quit tennis." Like, really, you're gonna quit tennis? So, and like, bro, if you're gonna quit tennis, I'm gonna tell him. So, so when I ended up telling him, I was like, if you're gonna tell me, you better tell me now. I can tell Mr. W right away. Tell him that after during P class. So I guess this kid, his name is Miguel. He was a really Hispanic kid. He thinks him and his brother think they're all good in sports. I don't doubt about they were not good in sports. They were probably good in soccer, but not really. Never see him play soccer, but he's all like whatever. He's always been in the bench. I don't know. I never played soccer, but I don't know. So he thinks he was, and then also he thinks he's better than my cousin. Dude, you're not better than my cousin. My cousin's better 10 times better. You, dude, don't worry about it. So so I told Mr. W, I said, hey, Mr. W, I was like, hey, what's up, Adrian? Like, how you doing? Like, hey, doing good. I hear Miguel, like, what's going on with Miguel? He told me that he's gonna quit tennis. Really? When did he tell you that? He told me in class, like, really? All right, I'll tell him. And I told Mr. W, he's like, hey, Mr. W, he's gonna quit. Like, it's like he like, then Mr. W told, hey, Miguel, here you're gonna quit. Yeah, I am, blah blah. And during PE class, he had to did like at least 10, 15 push-ups, and he could not do push-ups. I was laughing. So it was really funny. I was laughing my ass off, and I was like, dude, you're a quitter, bro. You're a quitter. So he never, he thinks he was all good. So yeah, so that's I will never forget. So yeah, that's what never forget anything about it. Um, I have like so many memories about stories about sports. Sports is fun. To be honest with you guys, sports is really fun. Oh shit, my dad's leaving. I didn't tell him I'm gonna work at the school. I tell him tomorrow. But yeah, I'm happy, you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, I know. So right now I'm gonna end this in a few minutes, and then from there we'll just be done. Um, thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Butterfly, for being on stream. I really appreciate that. Um, thank you for everyone. Um, yeah. So I'm happy right now, you guys. I'm really so excited. Um, and right now I'm just nervous right now. So I'm just right now I'm just nervous, and you had 3 legs. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Butterfly. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna put you on the thing. Has a little tool, so I'm gonna put you in there. You seem a really nice person. Thank you so much. Well, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, let me put you at Moto. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. So whatever you want to hop in on stream, I'm always here. But right now, I'm just gonna stay focused on being a instructor coach, and then whenever I'm hop in, I'll say what's up. But yeah, you know everything's gonna be fine. When I was nervous meeting students, meeting staff members, you don't have to be nervous. You be all good. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be all busy all the time. You're not gonna have, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself, your family, especially my wife. I love my wife. We've been together for 5 years, and it's going 6 years the next year. So if we can keep a good relationship and our marriage would be good. Thank you. I'm honored. Oh, no problem, Butterfly. On your honor. So yeah, so I'm really, I'm really happy. So I can wait to start a new chapter. To start a new. If I can work for at least those next 9 months, it's gonna be really it's gonna be good. To be honest, it's gonna be good. I know. I remember you got married. No, I got married last year. I've been with my wife. I've been with her in the relationship for 5 years. We got married last year, so we've been a year. So yeah, I've been with her for 5 years in a relationship, but a year and a half we've been together as marriage. So yeah, me and my wife, she's been supporting me all the time. She's been helping me a lot. I wish, I wish everything go well, but everything's going well. I wish it's just she wants me to have a 4-time job. Oh, okay, I remember you got me. Yeah, I went. Yeah, so yeah, so my wife's been there for me. To be honest, butterfly, she's been there for me all the time. Um, I know I celebrated my birthday last 2 weeks ago, and now I'm just happy never. I turned 32. I feel like not that old, but I feel like you know. So yeah, I'm just happy, you guys. I really a happy person that I got the job. So I'm gonna end this stream around like in maybe like in 5 or 10, like at least 5 minutes. I'm gonna put 5 minutes and then we can just end it. Yeah, so I am gonna be busy, but maybe I can do in the morning time. Maybe I can just do whatever. So yeah, so we got 5 minutes and we end this. It takes time to do. Makes you happy. You make get it full time. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I will. Yeah, it depends. You know, if they want me there or save me there, but I'm for sure they're gonna let me stay there. That guy is a minister from church. He seems a nice guy. He seems cool. I do work in the mornings, but I'm a teacher also. Oh, nice, nice butterfly. Where are you teaching? I bet you. Are you teaching kindergarten, first grade, second grade? Because I bet. Yeah, because I used to work with kids with fourth and fifth. Fourth and fifth graders are a tough one, but sixth grade, you had to get there. I teach in middle school in the special needs. Oh, special needs kids. Oh, I like that. I like that butterfly. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. My goal is to be a special ed teacher aide. I was that close to get the job in the summer, but I didn't get it. It's just that director told me to get more experience with children. So if I had got the job, I would be busy already. I would do a lot of stuff, but it's just she wants me to get more experience. But if I can have two jobs as a coach and a teaching, oh my god, that will be double money right there. To be honest, so like, hey, you know what? Save up money. You can get what you need, because what I want to do is where I live at. It's not really in the ghetto, but wherever you're at, it depends. But I want to live in the Pacific Coast, where out there in California, like Pismo Beach, Arroyo Grande, Avila Beaches. Avila Beach. What else? Monterey, Salinas. No, not Salinas. Maybe Santa Cruz, or whatever. I want to go live in the. I wanted to live. I wanted to live out there in the beach, so it kind of be cool. I like the weather, not too hot, not too cold. It's kind of fresh. The weather. So that's what I want to do. So that's my goal, is to save a lot of money, and my money is just to help my wife, help myself as well. So yeah. So yeah. Also, are you gonna get a teacher certificate? Um, I got my certificate in May, but I already know I probably get it again. I don't know, because I already graduated from Fresno City College. I got my certificate as a special ed, as a teaching, but I want to see if I want to take the personal exam. That's Are you taking class? Oh no, I'm done with my classes. I've been done long time ago, butterfly. I was done. I done that long time ago. I done that classes long time. I passed all my classes. I got like a last semester I had a 4.0. That and fall semester I had a 4.0. Um, the other one I had a 4.0, and then the other one 2.0, and then the other 4.0, and then the rest I had a 2.0. So, are you gonna take the exam? I might take it sometime in during the fall. Depends my schedule is because I'm to not judge me, but I have a learning disability. I've been a special ed since I was when I was in like in when I was in kindergarten, and I had a difficult time, but I'm just trying to overcome my disability. So I know how hard is it for everyone. So for me, I really appreciate that my wife's been helping me a lot too because of my disability. Because I'm trying to overcome myself, and I know I can do it. And I'm not like, hey, we're not here to judge nobody, and that's what I want to do. So that's why I want to help kids. Maybe you can be a sub or become a teacher assistant or to get you can get the job. Um, I was a sub last semester. I was in the other after school program. I was a sub for one of the aides, the whatever the short. I mean the aides are gone. I'll come in and sub, but um, I want to do both. Do a sub and a teaching. Depends what I want to do, but I can start off for sub, and then from there we'll see how it goes. But they want me to be a teacher. That'd be awesome. I love teaching. But that's how I want to do. So yeah, so yeah, that's how I want to do. So that's why I want to do. Teaching is really fun to teach kids around with special needs. It's fun to be around with them, but you just have to deal with them. You have to be patient with them. You have to, have to calm themselves down. I have a student of mine that who had an ADHD. It was really hard for him to make attention. He had to listen and tell him do this, do that. But hey, it would work all for you. Yes, it will be. So yeah, so it's really tough. So take it back. Yeah, I had a student who has an ADHD. I had a student had a difficult time. I had a student that she was severe disabled, trying to learn how to do her numbers, learn how to do letters. I was there all the time when I was doing my internship. It was really a good experience, and I had a student of mine. He was, he's a good student, and he always told me, hey, you want to hold my hand? Like, all right, fine, you can hold my hand. I'll take you to, I'll take you in the cafeteria, and then, well, will you go eat your lunch? So that shows me like they care for each other. I understand. I work with kids with autism. Yeah, I had a student too. I had a student who had autism too, and I had told him, "Hey, come on," and he didn't want to listen. So that teacher said, "No, leave him. He does whatever he wants to do." It's like, all right, cool. I'm tripping about it, so I'm not hating. So yeah, so it's a lot of kids. They're going through lives. Like I was working with journal classes. Well, not journal classes, but I had a students in my fifth grade last year, and they were all boys, and the girls always get mad, like, "Oh, Mr. A, you're always with the boys, and you're not with us, with the girls." Like, well, I'm always with the boys, like, and you have the other girl age. So last year in my fifth grade, when those boys were in fifth grade before they moved on to sixth grade, because they're already going to middle school this coming year. So those boys came. Oh my God! It was my last day over there at the school, and like it was not my paid job. It's like my internship. I had to do them for my volunteer. Did it for 11 months, and I was a yard duty aide for 11 months, 10 or 11 months, and it was a really good experience. I like it. So one of my fifth graders, the one of the boys, his name was Andrew. He was a little Asian dude. I'm not trying to be racist, but he was a little kid, and he came running to me and he's like, "Hey, Mr. A," and he cried a lot. He cried a lot. He couldn't hold it, and like, it's like, "No, it's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be good. You'll be all right. Andrew. I'm always here for you. I'm always there for you, man." He got me his attention. Because a lot of kids, they don't have a father figure or a mother figure or someone they can talk to because someone can reach out. And they shows me like their courage, like, hey, he seems a nice guy. He wants to be around with his kids and showing like, hey, what their goals they want to do, what they want to accomplish, and they show they how confident they are. So that shows me that. Um, my other internship, I did my other internship. Is it other journal class? Is 2K students. Um, I was working with kids with regular kids, journal class, 2K students. Um, I was gonna say, man, I forgot. Sorry. Um, there was a student. They always come to me all the time, like, oh, Mr. A or Mr. Arroyo or Mr. Adrian. They always shows me like they want to play, they want to understand you, they want to be with, trying to build this connection. So one time, there was a student of mine. He was in first grade. Like, hey, Mr. Arroyo. Like they come to hug me or they give me fist bump or give me high five. Like, hey, cool, bro. Like, how you doing? How's your class or how's everything going? So it shows me like they know they want to do. Um, Now that I had some experience now, it's really fun with students. Now that I'm gonna be in the other school site working there as a coach, it's gonna have there's gonna it's gonna build a good relationship. I always want to be doing this because it shows me that I can put a hard work. I can do my job. I can do what I need to do. If I got the job during the summer, I would have took it. I would have took it. But it's all good. I'm not tripping about it, but it's all right. Just keep going. Just keep going. You try your best and just do you need to do. So I am really happy. Thank you so much. I want to say that want to shout out to my family, my friends who always believe me and trust me. Um, want to say that there's a chance that I can do it as long as you have passion. Being a coach with those kids, you still can be more. Yes, I like that, but yeah, exactly. A lot of kids they're already in touch with you because I had a student of mine like they want to get your attention, and one time after got to work, they Mr. Adrian, like his name is William. He's a good second grade now. He's in third. I haven't seen him since I left, and he's a good team player. He's a good team player. He's honest. He's really good and everything. And he told me, Mr. Adrian, like, whoa, what's up, bud? Can you be a goalie? Like, a goalie? What do you mean? I really got to work. No, just wait until your wife picks you up or whatever. Like, I'm like, all right, fine. So they came running to me. They was like, Adrian, you're gonna be a goalie, and they were just goalie on me. Like, I don't know how to play soccer, boys. I'm like, oh, they're goal on you, Mr. Adrian. Like, all right. So it was really fun. It was really fun with them. And they always tell me every Wednesday they want to play kickball. And I told them, like, no, you're going to have to wait for Mr. Matthew to come so we can play. And Mr. Matthew, man, this guy loved being with those kids playing kickball with those boys. And it's fun. And those students, man, they beat us because, of course, we're staff members. And he's like, oh, let them win. I don't care. But the only thing I didn't like is when my instructor supposedly, oh, those kids are smart because they can teach you a lot. Yeah, they teach me a lot too. So, um, this this one instructor, I don't really like her too much. She was okay, I guess. She had no disrespect to me. I don't want to say that on YouTube right now, but she she told my supervisor, "Hey, Adrian cannot do this." Like, well, I want to do it. Those kids want me to play. So I can teach him how to play a sport. Not You're not going out there. You're not doing nothing. You're just right there in the room. Not like, well, whatever. So I just ignore that. Nothing is bugging me. Nothing is just whatever. And for me, they can see me as like, Adrian, you can be a instructor coach, or maybe you can be a main instructor. So yeah, I'm trying to. So there is one of my instructors. She comes every day to keep an eye on the students outside as well. And I forgot her name was, but she tells me, Adrian, how about you can be a instructor? Like I don't know, like you should, you should, because look at you, you're already in touch with those students. You know what you want to do. And my supervisor, I told my supervisor, I got some experience now. I got this, I got all that, but it's all right, whatever. So this year I did left my other after school program, and then we're gonna start new work. So I'm just happy. I'm happy I'm gonna start a new job. So so I know everything's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different district. Um, Hopefully those kids are gonna be smart. They're gonna be smart, to be honest. They are. They're always a bad apple in work environment, but you can be strict or nice at the same time. But be respectful in the key. Yeah, you had to be strict. I had a student of mine. He was like last year. He was really like, isn't that key? Oh, okay, cool. Um, I had a student used to talk back to us big time, and we told him so many times, "Do not push a student or not talking back to us," and he didn't like it. And he's still doing it, but he never listened to us, and it was hard for him to control him. And I bet you his parents were really spoiling him, like, you have to put your parent, you have to be strict with them too, not being nice to him. But it's like whatever. So yeah, so it was a really bad experience, but you just had to learn about good experience. So yeah, so it's all good. Um, when I was in the other school site, it's a nice school. I like that school. That's where I started at the other first school where I was. And this kid's name is Levi. He's a nice kid, and now he's a good kid, nice kid. And it's like, Mr. Adrian. I was like, hey, what's up, Mr. Adrian? Like, what? Will you color with me? Cause like, what do you mean color with? Yeah, pictures. Like they had like photos like Dragon Ball Z, Sonic, Pokemon, and all. I was like, yeah, I'll draw with you. So I draw with him, and it was it was really fun. It was cool. So it was like, he's like, all right, I'll hang out with you for a little bit before I do something. So it shows me some experience. It was cool with them. Showing them how they want to do it, draw, whatever. So it was fun. It was fun to draw with them. There was a lot of students were like, I'm always with them. I'm not always by myself. There's always with the other instructor too, and I'm always with them I'm always there anytime. So I know it sucks now that I left the other job site. I'm really gonna miss them before I start this. So um, I'm going to miss them so much. They were good students of mine. They were always there for them. I had so many good memories with them. Um, Memories we'll never forget. They were really good heart and soul. We always been a team. Um, I always keep an eye on them. They were good students of mine. Hopefully one day when I come back, there's always come back. But now it's time to look for a new. It's time to that new job tomorrow. I'm looking for to meet new students. I'm ready to present myself. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all good. Hopefully one day there's gonna be a new world. So because all things are gonna be good. It's okay. You'll be helping more students and new students. Yeah, exactly. Helping new students is really fun. So yeah. So I'm gonna end this YouTube. Thank you, Butterfly, for everything. I'm gonna end this right now. Maybe next time if I'm on stream, maybe I'll let you guys hop in and we can talk about football or talk about any sports you want. But right now I'm going to be busy, but I'm gonna take care of myself. If you spreading knowledge to all of these kids, yes, and we're gonna show those kids how they want to play, and one day they can go and out there. Yeah, hey, no problem, Butterfly, no problem. I'm always here. I've always support. You know, that shows like I'm a nice guy. I'm not rude to anyone. I'm always been nice to everyone. more respectful, more to towards other people. Have you wonderful when you get the job. Oh, thank you so much, Butterfly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you. And you go out there, you teach those students, you be okay with those autism students, they need someone to talk to, someone need to be there, go out there because one day they're gonna say, hey, you seem a good worker, and those kids they need someone. I have train, I have training, and I'm going to tomorrow with Texas, but I'm so. Oh, don't be nervous. No, don't be nervous. Just breathe, relax, just just calm yourself down. Don't be patient. You'll be okay. You know, that's how I feel when I get nervous. I get nervous. It's like when I take the test at school. I get nervous all the time. Every time, whatever's the like question, not questions, but like multiple choice and all that. That's really, I hate those, but you have to learn all of them. I remember last year in college, I remember I took a child development class. That teacher was awesome. I like her. She was good. She was good to me. I passed her class with the A. She helped me a lot. I only failed maybe one test, but passed two of my. I passed all my two exams, and I passed it with a C. It was not bad. It was not too hard, but you have to study every day. But yeah, so you'll be okay, Butterfly. Don't worry. You know, you'll be good. I'll believe you. You can do it. Just keep, if just go over your notes, go over your paperwork. If you have any questions, ask someone, or maybe they can. I don't know. That's what I can say, or maybe use fresh cards. Maybe fresh cards can help, to remind me, or go through the. Yeah, we still need to take the test after so many years of teaching. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this just go out there, because after later, you're gonna be look good. The only thing I didn't like was I had to take the CPR. I don't like to do CPRs every 2 years. I was like, it's so embarrassing. Like, oh, like I don't like to do CPR, and I barely passed it. But I barely passed my CPR. So yeah, you be all right. You be all right, Butterfly. I I'm here for you. I'll pray for you. Um, just don't be patient. Just I know it's hard those days. You know, I remember when I took math. Man, math was really hard for me. I don't like algebra, but I barely passed math class. I barely passed math in high school, and I barely passed math in college too at the same time. And I remember a student of mine used to want to copy so much. There's so much I would do the same for you. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. Um, I remember I remember I took algebra in high school, and it was really tough. Algebra, it was really tough, to be honest. I barely passed algebra in high school, and I had a student of mine who was trying to copy me. I said, "No, I'm not gonna copy." And he called me an F word during math. Oh shit! Let's see who's calling. It'll be my. So yeah, sorry, someone called me. So yeah, math was really tough, you guys. Math was really tough. I remember this guy called me F word during math class, front of during class time, and like, dude, I was like, why did you call me that? And he got all mad. He got all butthurt. He got mad. He's like, oh, you didn't let me copy. And like, dude, I told you to go to a tutorial center or go to ask for help for it or talk to it. He never asked for help. Never. He wasn't a special ed. That's what I was too. And I told him, like, hey, bro, you need to go. I'm not gonna help. I'm trying to help you, but you never want to try your best. And me, I try my hardest. I did. I work hard, to be honest with you guys. Whether there's any subject, I work hard towards my the things I want to accomplish. So, so yeah, so yeah, that was really tough. So yeah, so thank. When I end this, you are gonna be a operation. So you be. Oh yeah, for sure. I will. I will. Yeah, I will. To be honest, I will. And those kids, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be good. You know. I look up to them a lot. Look up to them. I'm gonna be a good work model to them. They're gonna aspire someone that who look up to. So so I'm just really happy. So yeah, just keep going. That's the only thing you can count. You know. So hopefully, next year will be good. This year's gonna be good. This year's gonna go by too. This year's going too fast, to be honest with me. So yeah. So everything's gonna be all right. Those kids are lucky to have you. Yeah, they do. They do. Butterfly, they do. That's why they always look up to me, a good guy. Not just. I had a teacher like they always want to be mean to the students. Those days, it was fun. Those days, it was really fun. So it was really fun back then. It was really fun. I remember I used to in my senior year I was helping a teach I was a teacher aide as well. I was for my senior, it was from my high school. And I always had to get letters from my teacher all the time. Mr. Adrian, like what? Can you get my letter for me? Like, yeah, I guess I go. And I go every morning to get her letters and it was really fun and then last year, this year she retired, and she told me it's be my last day. I'm not gonna become. And she retired, and she told me you're gonna be good with students. Believe me, you will be good. Like yeah, I'm for sure I will. So so kids are gonna be fun. Kids are fun to hang out. I had a kindergarten student. They always come to me too during my after my lunch and say, Mr. Hey, they're all come to me running during recess, like, all right, I'll just give them a hug, give them something like, all right, you guys are good. So, yeah, students are fun, to be honest, they're cool. Yeah. Just don't ignore them, talk to them. That's all you can think of. Yeah, you just have to be patient with them. Just don't do anything stupid. That's all you can count. But yeah, yeah, they need their attention. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, just have to, you have to, they need to listen to you. They wanna, they wanna aspire, and then they wanna. So yeah, you go out there and do it. So you seem, you seem to have a lot of experience. You have to do. Yeah, I do. I need to get more experience to work with children. I always want to do it because it's just want to do it. And I had a one time, me and my sister went to the mall, and I saw a lot of students on their special needs, and like, man, I want to do that one day, and that's why I want to do it, and that shows me like I want to be there for them and reach out to someone who can talk to, and that's what I want to do. A lot of students are having a lot of difficult time. They were good or bad, depends how their motion. But yeah, I'm gonna get more experience. To be honest, I will be there. Um, I'm gonna do my best. That's who I can count on. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to do what I need to do. So yeah, so yeah, I'm just want to cry a little bit, but hopefully it goes well. So yeah, so hopefully it's gonna go well tomorrow. If I like so far, I'm crying for Jay. Oh, why? What's going on? Why? Who's crying now? Hope I don't make nobody cry. You'll be alright. Sorry, just my allergies are just killing me. Oh, yeah, you need to cry. Oh, yeah, I cry sometimes. How much I care for those kids. I remember the last time I cried twice. One when I left my other school, and then I cried last other school as well. And I had a student of mine. He cried a lot. He couldn't hold it, and I told him, "Dude, it's all right. You'll be all right." I cried too as well, and I wrote a letter to them, and they like it. And then my 2K students, they didn't. I cried in front of them as well, and they was like, one of the teachers says like, "Oh, I don't know how she sings it, but it was kind of cool." And they would say, "Mr. A, I hear you're leaving." Like, yeah, I am. I'm leaving. So yeah, it's okay to cry. It's all good. But you know, it's kids those days. You know, well, like I say, we can go out there. Yeah. So I'm happy right now. Everyone's happy. So I'm gonna start getting ready. So there's nothing can say but butterfly. I'm gonna start going, girl. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for being on stream. Maybe one day, maybe we can, one day post any anything. So yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Okay, I see you soon. Yes, I see you soon.